This is the Galaxy Z Fold 7. It's the thinnest ever, it's the lightest ever, and it unfolds to the biggest screen ever. But you also are getting another $100 increase, making this, yes, a $2,000 phone. So what are you getting for the money? Let's go take a look. Samsung is calling the Galaxy Z Fold 7 the most portable fold yet, and I have to say it's pretty amazing to hold. When shut, it's down to just 8.9 millimeters thick. Compared to the Fold 6, it's 26% thinner. Compared to the original Fold, it's nearly half as thick. That's a pretty crazy transformation from where the Fold started. When open, the Fold 7 is 4.2 millimeters thin, and with a weight of 215 grams, it's now basically the same as a typical big screen phone. In fact, it's a couple of grams lighter than the S25 Ultra, and it's also lighter than the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And even with the slimmer profile, the durability is supposedly up. We've got a new Armor Flex hinge with a droplet-style fold, and multi-rail support structure, plus 50% thicker ultra-thin glass. On the external display, this year's Fold measures 6.5 inches, up from 6.3 inches. Then unfolded, you're looking at an 8-inch dynamic AMOLED display, bigger than the 7.6-inch panel on the Z Fold 6. There's no doubt that this feels like a true tablet. In fact, it's just a touch smaller than something like the iPad mini. The crease is still there, but it's less noticeable. One UI 8 for the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is also optimized for the larger multi-window screens with better multitasking, smart windowing, seamless continuity between cover and main displays, and of course, Galaxy AI woven throughout the interface. Another cool thing I really like is how, when you're using Photo Assist, you can compare the edits side by side in real time. Then, if you're using Google Gemini Live, you can tap and hold the side button to get context-aware help without leaving your app, share your screen instantly, use natural voice prompts, and even use Circle to Search in games for real-time tips and walkthroughs. This year, the Fold gets a much-needed ultra camera treatment. You now get a 200 megapixel main sensor up from 50 megapixels. There's also a 10 megapixel 3x optical telephoto, 12 megapixel ultra-wide with autofocus, and 10 megapixel selfie cameras on both the cover and main screens. Thanks to the Pro Visual engine, the Z Fold 7 can now capture better detail in low light with noise reduction and record 10-bit HDR video with 4 times the color and brightness range. Under the hood powering everything, we've got the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy and a 4400 mAh battery rated for up to 24 hours of video playback. Of course, we'll put that battery claim to the test in our own 5G endurance rundown test, the same one we use in all of our phone reviews. So if you're not already subscribed, now's a good time to fix that. One last thing on performance is that Samsung is promising 7 years of OS and security updates, so maybe that'll take some of the sting out of the upfront cost. So the Galaxy Z Fold 7 doesn't have Ultra in the name like I thought it would, but it has very premium specs and a very premium price. To see if it's worth it, make sure you check out our full review and subscribe to this channel as it's coming soon. My favorite part about this phone is the fact that you're getting something super thin and light and larger displays, so it's almost like you're cheating the system. For Tom's Guide, this is Mark Spoonhour.